Time to review the original. We're gonna get you, not another pig. Time to go to sleep. Evil Dead 1981, directed by Sam Raimi, who directed the Spider-Man trilogy and directed my favorite of the franchise, of the Evil Dead franchise, Army of Darkness. This movie, Evil Dead from 1981, is very good. I really like this movie a lot. Not as much as Army of Darkness. The reason why I don't like this movie as much as Army of Darkness is because Army of Darkness has a lot of great classic scenes, and this movie didn't have as many classic scenes. I'll do a separate review of Army of Darkness when I'll talk about the classic scenes. But this movie had some very good scenes as well, like when the zombies start to say that classic line that I said in the intro. So the plot: Ass, played by Bruce Campbell, and his four friends, Cheryl, Scott, Linda, and Shelley, go to this cabin in the woods. And if you're thinking, well, when I'm going through this plot, you think that this sounds very familiar, like Joss Whedon's Cabin in the Woods. That's because Joss Whedon used the Evil Dead movie as a template for his Cabin in the Wood movie. And when they go to this cabin in the woods, they drive over this very dangerous bridge. It doesn't even look like it can hold the weight of the car, but yeah, they're actually able to get over that bridge and get into the cabin. And when they spend their first night there, they find this book in the basement, the Necronomicon, and it's the Evil Dead's version of the Book of the Dead. And they also find this tape recorder, which has a voice of somebody reading from the book on it. They play the tape recording next to the book, and there's a line read in the tape recording, and it unleashes this evil magic that starts turning everyone in the movie, except for Bruce Campbell, into zombies, or deadites, as I believe they're called in the movie, or by fans. And when everybody except Bruce Campbell starts turning into these zombies, like, whoa, it is awesome. But one of the things I was like a little shocked about with Bruce Campbell, and some of the things I didn't like about the movie, is that he didn't cut up the zombies as quick as he should have. He cuts up one of the zombies gets cut up, but the others don't get cut up as quickly as I thought he would have. He finds a chainsaw in the cabin, but he doesn't even use it. It's like, what? You're not using the chainsaw? Why not? It would have been awesome. But the movie is great. I really did like this movie a lot. I do consider it a classic, but I don't consider it as much of a classic as Army of Darkness, because that movie has a lot of great classic scenes and great classic one-liners. This movie, Ass, doesn't really have any great one-liners, which kind of disappointed me, but I guess it takes a little while for him to evolve into the character that I love in Army of Darkness. And I haven't seen Evil Dead 2. Once I find that movie, I will buy it and watch it and review it. So I'm giving this movie a 9 out of 10. I really did like this movie a lot, but not as much as Army of Darkness. Army of Darkness I like even more. And I can't wait for the remake. Definitely I'm gonna see it. Oh man, that movie's gonna be awesome. So definitely find a copy of Evil Dead, buy it, or rent it from Netflix. I don't think you can find it on Redbox. It's definitely worth watching. Oh man, I love this movie. And that's my review of Evil Dead, and to quote Bruce Campbell, "Hail to the king, baby!"